In this next video, we're going to add new pages to our site. So I'm going to click New, and I'll click Page. From here, I'm going to add the About Us page. Again, I'll hit Publish, and Publish again, and then use the Divi Builder. I'll choose Pre-Made Layout, and I'll go back to the layout I was going to use. Click it right there, and I'm going to choose the About page, and then use this layout and let it be built. The About page is built. Now I want to use it to format all the other pages of my site. I want to keep it standardized. So let's just pretend for a moment that I've built the page. I've put in the title, I put in all the copy that I want, I put in a video, I put in my creative team, but I want to use this same layout through every single other page. It's actually very easy to do. I'm going to now click Save and make sure that this page is saved. I'll hit New again and I'll click Page. And now I want to make the Services page. I'll click Publish, I'll click Publish again, and I'll use the Divi Builder. But this time, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to click Browse Layouts, and instead of scrolling down to go to the About page, I'm going to click on Your Existing Pages, because I want to make the layout just like the About Us page. So I'll click on the About Us, and I'll use this layout, and it's going to clone it exactly like the other one was built. Then I would go through here and make all my edits. And you know what? I'm going to make a quick edit right here. I'm going to change About to Services so I know what I've built. And that's ready to go. And I'll hit Save. That's how you clone a page if you like the layout and you want to reuse it again. The next one I'll do is the Contact page. I'm going to hit the plus and I'll hit Page. I'll type in Contact. I'll use the Divi Builder. I'll browse the layouts. Now there is a special contact page specific for this agency layout. I'm actually going to flip it this time and do old to new, so it comes right to the top. I'll click right in here to the agency and I'll click on Contact. I'll use that layout. Now this time I did not use the publish like I did before. So you'll see on the right hand side it says save draft or publish. In this case, I'm going to click on publish. And it's published and ready to go. We've already almost built out our whole website. And the last page that I want to build is I want to build the portfolio page. So I'll click on Page, I'll type in portfolio. I'm going to do published again. That's my own system. Just in case anything happens while I'm working, I know it's been pre-saved. I click on Use Divi Builder, click on Browse Layouts. It's already still set to old to new. So I'll click on Agency and I'll choose Portfolio. I'll use this layout. And this has my portfolio already built right into it. And if I click on it, I can see that each one of these portfolio items is basically just another block. And in that block, I can add an image of, let's say, the layout of another site that I built. I can put text, and I can put copy in there, and then I can link it as a project. So I can have a link going to wherever they click in the module to go to a different page so they can see the portfolio. And that is built. I'll click Save. And now I've built out all the pages for my website. But if you notice, my header up here is all messed up. I have all this extra stuff in here that I really don't want to have. So what I'll do is I'm going to go over to the top left-hand corner and I'm going to choose Menus. And I'm going to create the menu that I'm going to use as my main menu. So I'll call it a main menu. And I'll choose Primary Menu. This way it'll be the default menu for the site. I'll click Create Menu. And then I'm going to choose all these different pages. I'll just move this into a different position depending on what I think the order should be. We have Home, Services, About Us, Portfolio, and Contact. And I'll hit Save Menu. Now if I go to the home page, you'll see that my menu is right there ready to go. But I'm on the home page, and this isn't the home page that I've built. See, this is the home page I built. just by clicking on the link. So I want to make sure that my homepage is the actual homepage of the site. How do I do that? I go over here to the dashboard again, and I'm going to go down to settings. From settings, I'm going to go to reading, and I'm going to choose the static homepage that I want. I click right there, and I choose the page that I want to use for my homepage. If I was using this for a blog, I would have the page that I want to use as the blog page also, but I'm not using a blog on this site. So I'll click Save. Now when I click the home icon, that's the homepage of the website. And I have pretty much built out a full website here. We have our homepage completely built out, all this information. I go to our services page, our About Us page, our portfolio page, and our contact page. And that's how you populate all the pages for your website and work with the menu.